Hi, good morning, all the beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nisha here. I do videos on beauty, skincare, hair care, and a lot of product reviews as well. So I be doing this video today on a bold yet neutral kind of a look for Diwali 2021. This is a look that you can pair up with in-color outfit, and bindi is of course optional, being a traditional look which I usually don't wear. So I thought let's do something different this time, and that's how I created this awesome, beautiful, gorgeous, flawless look. Also make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you want to know how to make your actual skin really naturally beautiful, glowing, and flawless, so that whenever you put on the makeup you actually look like a diva, absolutely stunning with that inner glow that comes automatically from your skin. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Once again, watch this video till the end if you want to know how we created this beautiful, gorgeous look, so that you do not miss out on other videos as well. And we will dive into the video right away without wasting much time. Of course, at the end, do leave me a comment if you liked watching this video and any queries that you have, and if you want to watch probably a few more videos, I would love to help you with that. Alright guys, so now we will directly dive into the makeup for today. You can call it a basic Diwali look, and you can make it as glam as possible. However, I'm already doing a pretty glam makeup today. So today I'm going to show you how I use the Swiss Beauty Real Makeup Base Highlighting Primer. So this has a natural shine to it. So I'm going to apply a generous amount on my cheeks here and blend it well, so that because it's a Diwali makeup or it's a festival makeup, you can call it, you would love to have some natural glow, and that's how I'm using a generous amount of this. You can actually already see a amazing sheen and glow. I've already done my skin prep, and now I am applying this highlighting primer. So I'm going to apply a little amount on my cheeks more, because this is where we are going to do the blusher and highlighter, so we definitely need that extra glow. So you can see this is a beautiful primer. I would totally recommend you that you should go ahead with this Swiss Beauty makeup. Now before this, I will quickly go ahead and prep my under eye circles with Inside Pro Conceal Palette. This is also one of my recommendations that I would go ahead and tell you to buy. I'm going to use an orange corrector to quickly correct a little bit of under eye dark circles. This is totally an optional thing, so if you do have, you can go ahead and hide the pigmentation. You can use either brush, or you can just use your fingers, because the product becomes a little warm and kind of spreads better with your fingers, since you tend to have fine lines under eyes and stuff like this. So a very little bit goes a long way. As you can see, I have a little bit of pigmentation here, and so that is all I'm going to do. Remember the rule for product, less is more. So the more or less, the less of the product that you apply, the better it should be. So there you go. Now I'm going to use my Age Rewind concealer. Before that, we will quickly go ahead and use the same palette with one of my small foundation brush. I love to use it, the same palette here. I'm going to use this one. I've literally used it a lot, so you can actually see how used it is. Now this foundation, or this lighter shade that I'm applying on my eyelid, this will act as a base or primer for your eyeshadows to actually make the color pop, as well as stick for a longer time around. So you're going to use a generous amount here. Yes, the reason I'm using so much of amount, as I said, we really want the colors to pop, and this is a festive look, so we're going to go a little glam. So this is how I love to do my eyelids. And of course, once we've applied this, we are going to quickly set it with a powder so that it doesn't really crease. I love to use Fit Me 128, and that's my shade here. And I kind of just love to tap it with a small angle brush that's easy to move around the eyes, and doesn't really, because I'm wearing lenses, so it doesn't really kind of create some problem in your eyes as well. There you go. Now before we go ahead with my makeup, I'll quickly show you. So here I am. I'm done with my first eye. So I've done this beautiful festival look. So I really hope you guys really like this because you know, being Diwali, most of the times तो हम लोग basic makeup करते हैं, nudes करते हैं, without lashes करते हैं. So festive season है, बहुत मुश्किल से मौका मिलता है. So let's make the best of this festive season. Now I'll quickly show you how I've done this eye, and I'll do this one as well, so you can get an idea. So without wasting much time, I'm using Inglot palette, this one, which has all these shades, and I'm using this dark brown here to apply on my crease line, a little above the crease line. So I'm going to just use this in the corner, wiper motion, and I'm going to apply the shade. So make sure that blending is the key to all your eyeshadows, so you really blend it well, because if you don't, then the effect will not really come. So I'm going to take a little more and build up the intensity of the color. I have a mirror on this side, so just excuse me, I want to just check and make sure that, you know, I have done the right thing, and it kind of doesn't really. Now this is what I've done with the corners, and I'm going to take a pencil brush now, and I'm going to run a dark red shade in the crease line. So this shade, which I've again used a lot, I'm going to use it and run it in the crease line. I really love this reddish maroonish shade. It kind of really looks beautiful in your crease and gives it that depth, and I run it right from outer corner to inner corner, so you can see how beautifully this works. And now I'm going to use the same blending brush that I used with the same amount of product that I have, and I'm going to blend it a little more. So that kind of. So as I said, the key is blending the shades. So this is what I've done here. Now to make sure, as I said, that your eyeshadow colors really pop, I'm going to use this Age Rewind concealer a little on the lid, which is probably a little covered with the color. So you see how this pops, and I'm going to use Swiss Beauty Golden eyeshadow in Sparkle. Yes, I know, but as I said, guys, we are doing a festive look. So let's go definitely a little overboard and make it festive. Get the vibes, get the feel that we are doing a festive look. Wow. Trust me, guys, this is another product that I can just recommend you blindly, because these eyeshadows are so pigmented and so beautiful for your evening eyeshadow look that I just cannot tell you. And now once I've applied that, I'm going to use the same blending brush, use the same brown shade, a little bit on the red shade, and I'm going to just kind of go over once and blend it very softly, so the glitter eyeshadow that doesn't go away. Now I'm using a Swiss Beauty, this beautiful black sketch pen to do the eyeliner. So you're going to wing it out, and I need a small mirror to get the right wing. And there you go. This is a beautiful sketch pen. It doesn't need a lot of effort to give you those perfect winged eyes. As I said, this is a festive look, so you will just pull it a little ahead. Wow, this looks beautiful. And usually I don't apply liquid liners or sketch pen liners, but somehow this one I think is really worth every money, and kind of really gives you the look that you want. So this is how I've created the winged eyeliner, and because my eyes are really sensitive and it's very difficult for me to usually go ahead and do these kind of eye makeup, so there you go. I've done with my lashes, and now quickly, I've not done my foundation, so what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to take this corrector once again quickly a little bit and freshen up my under eyes, which we'd already applied earlier. I'll just kind of apply a little more just in case there was some fallout, and I'm going to use my caramel shade concealer on my under eyes before I put the foundation, because this kind of really helps brighten up my eyes, and this is also where I have a little bit of discoloration. I'll have to put this concealer a little bit on my lips as well, quickly blend it. I like to put it a little bit here. These tends to be a little darker. Well, probably they're not, but that's what I feel. And concealer here under my eyes. So there you go. Perfect shade of the concealer for me. I think this is an absolute game changer on my makeup, and I really love to do this concealer. It not only covers, it also lifts up my eye. As you can see now, actually I don't need the foundation, but today I wanted to try the Insight Beauty Ultra thing. I think I've done this, so probably I'm going to do Faces Canada. I'm not really sure if this matches my shade because I've already ordered this. So let's try and do this foundation. So I'm using, which is the shade? I'm using Faces Canada shade Beige. So this is the shade that I'm using from Faces Canada, which is beige in color. And let's see how it goes. I'm going to take this foundation a little on my brush, and I'm going to apply with the dots on my face, and then I'm going to blend it. And let's see how the consistency and coverage of this foundation is. It says it's a weightless foundation. What does it say? It says it's a weightless matte finish foundation, anti-aging. So let's see, it seems to be good as my shade as well. So yes, and I guess with the brush it's blending amazingly well. Oh wow, so I just love this foundation. This is weightless matte finish foundation, Faces Canada, in shade beige, and this really, you know, kind of beige 03, and this is just $1.99. I think probably this is the mini version, but trust me guys, this seems to be so thin, so much skin-like, and so damn easy to blend with the brush. And I think it's the perfect shade that matches my skin tone, because I was definitely not expecting this from this foundation. And it blends so well, and it actually looks so good. I don't know if you guys can see the Swiss Beauty primer that we had applied. The sheen looks so natural with the foundation as well. I think I really love this foundation, Faces Canada, and I'm definitely going to buy more of this. And if you guys also have oily combination skin like mine, you can definitely go ahead and buy this. No second thoughts. Amazing. I just love this. This was definitely not what I expected out of this foundation, but again, awesome. So I think I'm really in love with this one. This is awesome. So this gets a 5-star from me. Faces Canada Weightless Matte Finish Foundation, Anti-Aging. This is 18 ml, beige 3, a very beautiful product. Just go for it. Now I'm going to quickly set my foundation with 128 Fit Me. I told you this is one of my favorite compacts, though I have a couple of loose powders, but I just want to go with this on my T-zone and not otherwise, because I think this is really giving a beautiful glow. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use a angle brush and go below my eyes just to push the product. And that is it. And the same brush, I'm going to kind of just run it over my face, because I don't have a lot of powder on my cheeks. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Contour Blush Palette, and I'm going to use the, no, I'm not going to use this. I've kind of just changed my mind, and I'm going to use the matte blush today that I really want to do. It's been a long time, and it's a pretty old blush of mine, and I think it's really kind of gone very dull because I've not used it for a very long time. And this shade is, I think, I don't really know the shade, but this is red color blusher, and this used to be one of my favorites at the time, and then I kind of just stopped using it. So today I'm going to try this one. Wow, this is too pigmented, so you have to be very careful when you're applying the brush. Whoa. So this is how it kind of comes in, and I don't like to apply the blush on the apple of my cheeks, so I take it a little away from it in the upward motion. I know it kind of looks too much, but as I said, it's the festive season and you should make the best use of it and kind of just let the festive vibes be there. I just love to do this with my blush always because it kind of gives a flush of the color all over my face. I just love this shade, man. It's been a long time I've not used this. It's a red color from MAC. I really don't know what the shade name is, but it's just beautiful. As you can see, I know it's a pretty more and kind of looks a little too much, but do let me know if you kind of liked the way I put too much of a blusher. However, if you want to tone down, you can use a powder brush, kind of just run it over it. As I said, it's pretty pigmented and we shall wait for it to kind of just set in, and it would set in a few minutes. So I am avoiding the contouring part or bronzing part as well, but then I'll do a very little of that, and I'm using this Revlon bronzing palette in Bronze Glow 30. I think it's been discontinued, but I just want to kind of do a little bit of contouring, bronzing basically, so this kind of just comes together. I know, guys, blush is a little more as compared to what I should have done, but let's do it. Let's see, how can I tone it down? And there's it. There it is. Now since I'm done with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my makeup with makeup setting spray. Okay, I don't know where my other one is gone. So what I need to do right now is I need to use my MAC makeup spray, Prep Plus Prime MAC. So this is kind of really, I'm sure most of you guys know. This is a very refreshing mist and really kind of sets your makeup pretty well. You can actually see the instant difference after setting my makeup with this spray. It kind of gives a natural sheen, natural glow. I haven't even done the highlighter right now. Now the time comes for the lipstick, and you all know my most favorite shade is dark Wet n Italy that I usually do, but today I'm using a different shade in Chestnut from Wet n Wild. So this is how it looks. I know it's not a very dark shade, but then it's kind of okay. And as I said, we are doing the festive stuff, so I would love to go ahead with my favorites lipsticks recently is Swiss Beauty Lip Crayon 12 Hour. I don't know, I'm really bad at keeping my stuff. I don't know where do I keep it, and then I'm not able to figure it out where is it gone. So let me quickly check where did I keep it. It was kept here, but this kind of creates a kind of jungle here. So there it is. I got this one, and whoa, this is this color is Ash Red from Swiss Beauty Lip Crayon. The go-to color for me whenever you're feeling dull, you're feeling low, you're not feeling very great kind of a thing. And then I also like to use a nude kind of a shade in between, wherein I'm using lip crayon from Bella Vista, shade number 07. So I'm going to use this in the middle. And over it. So as you see here, this kind of doesn't really look very dark, but at the same time it really looks beautiful. And also if you want to make it a little more dark, I'll darken the corners. And this is the perfect red, festive perfect red. Right, so I'm sorry, there's some glitch with the camera, so I had to kind of just stop it in the middle, and this is how the finished look is. We still have to finish it off with the highlighter, so I'm going to quickly do the highlighter and show you the result of the highlighter. I'm using Wild and Radiant palette, which has these beautiful shades, and I just love one of these shades. And I want to do it on my nose, on my cupid's bow, here, a little on the highest cheek points of my cheekbones. I just love this highlighter too. We already have an inner glow because of the highlighting primer that we used, but then we'll do a little more. As I said, festive vibes. Let's take it over and let's do a little more. A little on the forehead. There you go. And I will just use my fingers to do a little bit on my brow bone, which I missed earlier. So I'm going to do this. I know I do end up putting a little bit somehow or the other on my eyebrows as well, but it's okay. That's part of the game. So there you go. So this is how the entire look is completed, with a very, very, very subtle highlighter, beautiful eyes, a lot of blusher, a beautiful ashy red color from lip crayon, and kind of blended with the nude crayon. So this is how the beautiful look comes in. I really hope you guys like it. I'll kind of just open my hair because that is how it looks really beautiful. So I really hope you guys like this look. You can wear this for Diwali. This is really a beautiful color, beautiful, way of doing it. I think we can kind of just pep it up with a beautiful red bindi for Diwali. This is totally optional if you wish to. If you don't, you can always skip this kind of a step. But I thought I'll kind of just do it because I usually don't apply bindis in most of my videos. You've watched it, and today, since we're doing a traditional Diwali look, I thought kind of just pair it with bindi. So do let me know if you like this look and how has it come up. So if you really liked it, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. And also give me a comment as to what you would like to watch, if at all, any other brand tutorial or any other specific look. So do let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.